Bobby Igbo Brikwenio ọtụtụ ọma ihe ọma mgbede ọma depending your time zone. Anyị ya dịka echi maka na echi adịghị awụ ka anyị na-agba gị. Ọ bụ na isonyebe, what are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. If I ain't nke ikpeazụ oye loye. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, this is Kelena TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption like your doorstep. If I ain't make common sense, the reason I brought him if you if I got school, man, no well if you nature for my guy I just want to make common sense as always. Now keep as well. I am the preacher of the gospel of redemption. I preach it with anointing. Can now work it. And what if I buy it again? Nke bụ eziokwu bụ na eziokwu na-akwụ ọtọ, mana nke bụ asị bụ gbago eziokwu na-etewe iri onwe ya nwegasịa ka ife a na-akpụ ya witness and witnesses. Mana kwa ifuru okwu asị, no matter how you try to waste it, no matter how you try to come out, no matter how you try to lie, anyị emecha akpọle ya n'okwu ka nna agwa ya. O nwere ife nji agbanyere gị ife Dr. Ngozi Arabeze kwuru laha, maybe na the question and answer, or maybe like one of their fundraising, I don't know, but I just come across the clip online, so I decided to say a few things because only the truth will be set here free. Let's go. Let us go and listen to the audio.
The question. Please go straight to the question.
Okay,
got to go.
Last week, sometime last week or last 2 weeks, because I live in California, and I have been part of the California group that is shared by I don't know who was somebody that I respected, and many people.
And this I don't know, I stand to be corrected. I think I have watched in one of the fundraising where she was praised by Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. I stand to be corrected. I think I have watched in one of their fundraising where she was praised so much and thanked so much by Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. And I think na her state that they are doing mighty things. I don't know if it is this same Adaolowu. She thanked, Dr. Ngozi Arabeze thanked Adaolowu, saying that she is proud of Adaolowu. And I think she said that Adaolowu were able to NATO or so, non-military. I stand to be corrected. I don't know if it is same woman. But that is that. But I want to be sure if it is same, I don't know, because we are going somewhere. Some of these donations if and this I don't know who is the person fighting Dr. Ngozi Arabeze now, and she is old enough to be my mother. You understand? That is to say, no certify go lose work. Certify Galiogo lose way. So I think now, if all you are able to motivate, to encourage, to make sure guidelines into how you see narrow. But what do you have? You have a mother that's supposed to be a mother playing the role of a mother. Brukuzi na for ya can account to na wepego. Na apa their children or their children about their children remember this same her age mates, you gotta go now, they did not or they was not able to give this very freedom to us. Then they now die in a that which their generation was not able to give to us. Then what do we have? According to this very audio, we have them, the same elders. They are the people now. Their children contribute for the future to save or preserve the future of the next generation. Welcome. egwu ya before iwepụ na ego a mere ya ka ndị nọ na the account mara otu ọgụ. Let's continue to listen.
People respect too. But I felt so disappointed when I saw her on social media with all the round things that she was making. Now, one of the things that she said that I picked, apart from everything that doesn't really make any meaning to me, was that Isaiah Nkere, so to say, was lent some money to Biafrans.
She said, but I don't know, according to this our brother, according to this audio, that I don't know who said that Ogechukwu Nkere lend some money to Biafra government. Now, that I don't know who said that Ogechukwu Nkere lend some money. You gotta go, ego lendre Biafran government. Obuneki abonye lendre anye ego. Obuneki abonye lendre anye ego. Where was the agreement before any Diego? You gotta go now. That is before whether Diego can ever the agreement did. Getting the sign there, getting that they involve those that is in the government. How many people they involve that of a truth? Now I'm there. Bo 19 woke Ogechukwu Nkere. No be ego. Negent.
And that he was requesting or demanding that his money be given back to.
He was requesting from who? Demanding from who? Huh? At least all Biafran government you be ego not individual. Legend.
Him. But you say no. From my own, if I'm correct, I may be corrected. Our Prime Minister, when he was asking Biafrans for IOU to support the struggle, he said when Biafra is fully restored, anybody who gave money to Biafrans will be refunded.
That was what I had too. You owe getting loan. On a wood that on your ego when Biafra is fully restored, defended, that their money will be paid to them back with interest. I had it too. Then why is he, Ogechukwu Nkere, demanding his own now? Demanding it in the absence of Mazepa. Who were those involved? Because he ain't at least anyone witness. Why would you ever learn? I don't know who boy and about ego. Where is the document? And what was the agreement? Let's continue to listen.
But when I don't know who made that statement, I was wondering why now. So my question is, was Biafra as a nation given to Nkere as a collateral? Because I'm wondering why he had to hijack the treasury of Biafra.
You see it now. So this brother is wondering why Keifenyere had the impetus to hijack Biafran POS, Biafra bank account. You gotta go because Yawan assume that something must have made him to hijack ego ndeba whether like his custody. So before I say that he did account or he wanted to do account, even in Abasi, he actually hijacked it. Hope you had it. And maybe the reason, according to what Adaolowu said, that this brother said, that Adaolowu said that na eji oge nkere ụgwọ and ọla na-egi aka akwụrụ ya ụgwọ and ụgwọ ahụ eji ya bụ loan and enwere mgbe e kwuru na ya akwụ this loan. So this brother is wondering ọ bụ maka na-eji ụgwọ aja akwụbụ ya ụgwọ a ọ bụ ife abụ ife nyere ya the power hijack Biafra POS or Biafra account. You gotta go now. This brother can choctalize here. Let's continue to listen. Ezioku Amaka. Listen.
So that because it's very, very important. by the time we go back, you know, a lot of us wouldn't want to go and start fighting the same battle we are fighting today against Nigeria.
Exactly.
Because some group of individuals stole our land to the British merchants. So,
and you set Adaolowu fa egatago or set fa reanabai to the British merchant. Egatago Fabaquazi Messia Wafat treasure for it. Yet Anya fa Cadinego, Anyan Dimbochia, Anyu Magadi work and Anuma. Anyu work Anya Faji wherever Eji we see for Goroga, we see a bicycle, fair as you never. So Anya Faji where you go by. Yet anyị ka na-alụ ọgụ nwere onwe ha ga-enwetadịrị anyị mgbe a atụtazie ego debe na dia custody fee were ego a na-agbara okoso fee were ego a na-agbara iche na mmadụ bụ ego na Amerịka then rapụzie the promises na mgbadaba anyị ha na-ata ahụfụ the same people ya pụta na-ajụ gị oh what has Ngozi Orabaeze done with ego a na-atụtarị ya mana ọ bụ ha nwa bụ treasurer ha nwa bụ ndị na-afụsị akaụntụ mana ndị esi ewepụ ego na the account they are unserious. Liars and deceivers. Continue to listen.
As far as you know, because I know that you are the closest person to Prime Minister Simon Ekpa.
Yes.
From what you know, the extent you know.
Yes.
Please, it is very important to clear this air.
Yes.
When Simon comes out and begin to address us, possibly if there are some things he knows that you don't know.
Yes.
We may also ask him the same question. He will need to clarify to Biafra.
Exactly.
So my question is, was Biafra used as a collateral to get money from Nkere that made him to hijack the treasury of Biafra?
Exactly. Ejiri nwere onwe Biafra were nye as collateral mifemeri ya o ji wee nwee obi jichie akpa ego ebe ndị be anyị si ekwu okwu nwere onwe kemgbe o si wee jichie ego ha ndị niile ifuru n'esi ọ bụ onye kpọrọ ya si ya nwoke akaụntụ ya ijichiri ọkwa ego dị ya ọ bụ na ego dị ya ka ife eji ego afọ eme ka iji esi ji ejichi ego eji ekwu okwu nwere onwe yet pụta na blame onye bido fundraising under 3 months na blame ya ejikwere gba anụrụ n'efe gịnị ka o ji ego eme mana ọ nwere akaụntụ eji etinyebu ego etinye. That is to say, nego kwesịrị dị na the account. What happened to the money? Gee ntị na ọnụ ya emecha anọta ebe fasi wee bido. It is all about money. Just keep listening. Ọnụ ya anụ ya.
Because at the end of the day, when we go back fully to Biafra,
yes,
and his money is not paid to him,
yes,
is he going to come after the Central Bank of Biafra?
Yes.
So that we will start all over again, fighting for another set of freedom. Please, it is very important to clear this air.
Thank you.
Now listen.
Thank you so very much. And
hear the truth.
I appreciate the way.
Wochante ke enu eziokwu akọrọ mmiri. Wochante ke enu eziokwu nwere witness. Wochante ofuma. Listen.
Your concern, and even though I didn't want to address this,
yes,
because I keep saying that we are building a nation. And it is okay for sometimes for people, disgruntled elements to castigate in whatever form.
Yes.
Let me first start by saying there is no time that I, Dr. Orabaeze, says or stopped the payment of any money to anybody.
Away from propaganda. You joined a cabal without knowing. Propaganda, helping them to protect their personal interests. That is just all. We're trying to here now. I know with Ogrega, I know with Okrafo. We are only following the truth. The truth. That is just the truth. Let's continue to listen. Hear this truth from her today, Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze.
In the United States of Biafra, this individual you called that loan money to Biafra, we are not owing anybody anything.
Did you hear it? That we are not owing money to anybody. we own nobody. And you for anybody over. Continue to listen.
State of Biafra. We are not owing any individual.
Okay.
So that information from that individual is not true. It's not accurate.
Okay.
The IOU, there was a condition for the IOU.
Yes.
And many sincere Biafrans have contributed towards the IOU.
Many have contributed. Why is it that many that have contributed, none of them is asking for their own? There is a condition which is obtainable like social media, because we overheard Mazeba. That is spelling it out. When people say no, the condition behind that very money. Let's continue to listen.
And the condition is, once we protect our land, those IOU will be given back.
Yes.
That is the condition.
Yes. Let me
just tell Biafrans, when the information from the lady you talked about is not true, we are not owing anybody anything as far as the United States of Biafra government is concerned. When we were operating the New Dimension mandate, and this is the first time I'm going to clear this air.
Okay.
So that when people come out to misinform,
this is the first time she is going to clear this air to avoid misinformation. Media. Continue to listen.
Biafrans, they're fully aware of what they are doing, the damage they are doing when they misinform the public.
Okay.
Not that we don't expect this, but also once the Prime Minister is out, there will be able, if at all there will be any room for that communication, which I believe there won't be. When we have New Dimension mandate,
yes,
I made it in such a way that if there is any money that is going to be taken out from the account of...
I posted it. Did you hear that? I made it. Not we made it. I made it. That is to say, I made it. I'm going to take it back. I made it. So she know what she is talking about. Not hearsay. Not hearsay. She made it. Listen.
Once the Prime Minister is out, there will be able, if at all there will be any room for that communication at all, which I believe there won't be. When we have New Dimension mandate, I made it in such a way that if there is any money that is going to be taken out from the account of that group, it will be well documented.
That is accountability that they are afraid of. That is the decentralization that they are afraid of. That is the keeping of records that they are afraid of. All this gang up, they have known Dr. Ngozi Abedarabeze from onset. They know that she is going to pose to them a very big, that is, no, a very big obstacle. All this propaganda against her, they know that she can be very tough. Yeah, what you will be doing? What do you know? Him about to join them and castigate those working. Now, my background. What they know is to join them and castigate those doing something. Listen.
And I will be aware of that.
She will be aware.
It happens
they
that
remove money.
At a point, we have this individual that was then the treasurer of New Dimension.
The individual then was the treasurer of the New Dimension. And that individual, I don't know, as they called her, like this very audio. Continue to listen.
That was
the other side of the plan.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Please. That was what this individual do is when we do fundraising, after every fundraising, she will go and sign out money from the...
After every fundraising, this individual, but I don't know who happened, the woman, she will go and sign out money. After every fundraising, she will sign out money without informing the woman they can pay the account of Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. And the Bob no sign no diega, she will know it. Bob no sign or add the money, she will know it. Maybe she, I don't know, wasn't aware that na o nwere ntu Dr. Ngozi Arabeze si amata na ewepụrụ ego. Continue to listen. What go ndi am very fair. Listen.
The account without informing that at a point we have this individual that was then the treasurer of New Dimension.
She was the treasurer of New Dimension.
That was
the other side of the plan.
Yeah. Okay.
Please. That was what this individual do is when we do fundraising, after every fundraising, she will go and sign out money from the account without informing myself or informing the organization. That is the only thing that I stated. Nothing more, nothing else.
Atobe ego tusia or run at the account wepu ego. She will not even inform anybody, not the organization. I'm about to see ego or run at the account to follow ego for po. Hi. Ana abezie fundraising. Ana agba fe ego feel ole ga anotra. E ma na ege ara chatara n'akụkụ ite. This is an elder that their age mate, their age mate contributed to what we are fighting today. Fancha agba fesiri also balasi anwa America. Ebe their fellow ancestors, their age mate fought gallantly well to deliver social amenities and better country to their offspring, their children. But when they can now, fair deliver one, you gotta far up and balagos bala America, I am not to. I ain't talk was in to see I go, can to take me if I get you walking. And many treasurers and that you was sympathy as that's Chochagrego. You gotta go or Jaquaziana behind to take an 80 on for the money. Yeah, continue to listen.
I told this individual.
Let's move to the other part. Listen.
That has United States.
Oh, sorry. I am going to take it back. You got here?
The organization. That is the only thing that I stated. Nothing more, nothing else. I told this individual who was then acting as the treasurer of mandate.
Treasurer of mandate. She was the treasurer of mandate. Now I got here very clear. Listen.
Any money that has to go out from the mandate account, I should be aware of that, so that I can inform the executives,
which is normal,
of the organization that such money goes out.
Exactly.
This individual said no.
She said no. So, Anna work with Dr. Ngozi Arabeze boy mepra account you can see to atinya. Omo ife by the account. Then pafaya afankia or whatsoever ko onwe ike dị na-enweta information or alert mgbe ọbụla ego bara na mgbe ego pro. Or were na-eme and onye na-manage the account but I don't know. Or were na-eme each time ọbụla emechara fundraising. This woman eruo na the account follow ego. Maya ka follow ego. Onwe anybody ọbụla ọ na-agba. Dr. Ngozi Arabeze now said before he wepụ ego ga agwa ya ka ya nwa nwee ike ịgwa the leadership the woman asimba na ya ama mmiri eme ọkwa ana-eda ọ nọkwa America their mates lụrụ ọgụ nwetara America nweta nwere onwe democracy in America but she could not deliver n'ala nke anyị then ife children ya na-emezi ego children ya na-atụta ka e were kwubo okwu nwere onwe eme ya treasurers ana-eda orukwe na akpa na amaghị aka fine child don't let take it serious. I'm going to take it back. Listen.
The organization. That is the only thing that I stated. Nothing more, nothing else. I told this individual who was then acting as the treasurer of mandate, that any money that has to go out from the mandate account, I should be aware of that.
Any money that have to go out from the mandate account, that she should be aware of that. Then one may wonder why, or the reason whether Mazebaji wears Yozi through Munya, ex-wife, go and tell her to protect the mandate. And when you tell her to protect the mandate, she will know. Go and tell her, when you tell her about the mandate, she will know. She have to protect the mandate from the gangsters. Old men and women come gangsters. While he was here, Fana Amanya can never pay on the account. So he quickly passed a message. Go and tell her to quickly, she should do everything to protect the mandate. Go for that trust. Before you will be found worthy. When Dr. Ngozi Rebeze, she have paid her dues. She deserves the accolade she is getting. No matter how you are looking at it, she was the brain behind the new dimension mandate, and she did a wonderful job there. She fixed herself. The people handling the account may not be aware. After each fundraising, then she noticed. She now told the woman in question, but I don't know. Please, that she tell her that she may tell the leadership. The woman, she could not win freedom for us as an elder. Ego ni ana tutazi eji okwu nwere onwe nọgidezi ebe a ị na-atụta ego na-eti the woman na-ewere ya with her groups. I am going to take it back. Okay, no?
So that I can
La nota
the organization. That is I should be aware of that.
It is all about money. It is all about money. Money. Go by the side, but her and her likes, they can never agree. They can never agree. Men on ground, I go and I go. Manafana away yakana treasury, never fully ego. Abataneti, oh man on ground, Manafana I will ego na treasury. Then men on ground, they will now see, they will now see the reason why sometimes they got there with how they are enough. Like the people who are the treasurer of the account to Nigeria and they will leave you go. Some of you are joker. Some of you are joker. Boy, before you were going to hear, many I can do, thinking I had a may hammer simba. Let's continue to listen. Fundraising. Bo Saturday. With ihe na-agani marazie ndị iji eso na ebe iji etinye ego. Ebe with accountability. People that desire, people that is hungry for accountability. Ebe a ka iji akwụ. And ebe Dr. Ngozi Rebeze ha nọ. Ihe from nwaanyị a na-eme ịma before ịma into new dimensions wee bido. Join ya gang. Anyị gbara gị na ọnụ ji afọ ife. Only truth stand forever. Ogwanji Dr. Ngozi Rebeze or when Dr. Ngozi Rebeze jikele na TV say the truth. We will come. Unless man I have no matter how long God take it, we will come and we will do justice to it. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Ewere nwere onwe hang ya n'aka Samperians and Zamerians. Afotagbu onwe anyị as an elder that could not give us a better country. Obalaga gbafere akata. Onozi na akata. Ụmụ ya afọtakwa ya as an elder. May ya treasurer na atụta ego na-enye ya the woman na amayaka na-efoli ego after each fundraising. Amayaka wepụ ego. Every fundraising ọbịa nọrọ na camera. Ihe ma na ụnụ na-ahọzụrụ ya. Money they are not giving account of. Every fundraising ọmapụta na camera. Bịa nọ. For you to have pity. Oh, this old woman. Gịnị ka o ji na ego na-eme? Ọmụ ife eji ego eme. Ọmụ ife eji ego eme ka nna agba gị. Ọ bụ na ọmụ ife eji eme ka ihe ọ na-eweri aka n'akpa. Na-akpa nche ego. Ọmụ ife eji ego eme. Every fundraising ọmapụta na camera. Obi ya ja bụ nna ọnụ tụba n'ntụsị aka eme ya ntu esi eme ya mbụ because ọ nwere ndị ha na ha na-eme ya mgba. Yedego. Tinye ego gị ebe iji enweta accountability ejule eme nkwugheri. This is why Dr. Ngozi Orabeze na Maazị Ekpa ha ji ekwu okwu decentralization ka enwee ike nke a bụ nke ifuru banyere those in America elders eminent treasury. How about the little ones that is happening? Nke jaja apụtara social media. Anyị tọkịrị it is all about money. Ada dị ọra mma side nke na formulate her own group na forward account to personal to in some individuals ka ha nataba ego all in the name of men on ground. Anyị amaghị ihe bụ ka agbakọta nye ọma mere ka ọ gba ụfụfụ. Onye nke a na-achụ nke onye nke a na-achụ nke ya. Every fundraising this woman today now fundraising bụ Saturday you will see her appear. Ema na ịtụtaba ego tụtasị oru mgbe ọ bụ treasury ama maka na o ruo ebe ahụ ofu aka na akpa ebe ahụ folie ogo ọbụla sọrọ ya egbu ya nye akaụntụ otu ọgụ elege ntị.
The organization. That is the only thing that I stated. Nothing more, nothing else. I told this individual who was then acting as the treasury of mandate that any money that has to go out from the mandate account, I should be aware of that.
Okay. So
that I can inform the executives of the organization that such money goes out.
Exactly.
This individual said no.
Nadia just like when you account or two Nadia worry about also. You will hear some deep truth here. You want those your first hire. Only the reason we trap on your account, oh, you are doing a Fulani account. Oh, you are using Fulani account. About the same Fulani account. Can one you see your France in a send in the Marca where you go, or account to West Fargo? Eh? Kyle Agent.
That she has the right, after every fundraising, before we even wake up in the morning, she will sign out some money, transfer the money to these other individuals.
Atobe go to see fund after each fundraising on Saturday. Before they wake up in the morning, Sunday, Kwadoboka. The woman have signed out money. The woman had the the woman had the you get it? Atobe go to see her before Fene be on Sunday morning. She have moved out money. Let me take it back. This is the evil some of these people you are talking about have done. This is the reason why the message came. Protect the mandate. And Dr. Ngozi Orabeze was like trying to know if Maazị Ekpa actually go deeper. And the Maazị Ekpa said, according to the woman, go and tell her about the mandate. When she hear it, she will understand. The organization.
That is the only thing that I stated. Nothing more, nothing else. I told this individual who was then acting as the treasury of mandate that any money that has to go out from the mandate account, I should be aware of that.
Okay.
So that I can inform the executives of the organization that such money goes out. This individual said no. That she has the right, after every fundraising, before we even wake up in the morning, she will sign out some money, transfer the money.
And the Maazị Ekpa because Maazị Ekpa had the signatory to the account. Ofi the law had and the money they work on. Omanobo, Ndebiri Ashe, double star, Ndeze Moss, Akaji of Force, Sias and Keihana, where and Adande Bonande Gedefa. Omanobo, ancestors that love money. Kone deal with ancestors that is so much in love with money. Ofi that dealing with ancestors can actually give him some kind of rest of mind. O man ancestor nka dia. O man o dia rahora. Chijela abale atube ego to see before she level or sign okpokora okpopu ego na account. Agbani say before you na wepu ego me aka em na osimbali ama me ema. Gbazie mi fe di chela. Onye agbara anya account gbalagara oso. Hey, Chileke. If you hear the truth from a woman that so much desire accountability.
To this other individual's account. That was exactly what happened. There was nothing, all that information from the lady you talked about, there was nothing like money was paid. Nobody is owing him anything.
Okay.
As far as this information is concerned. So that is the only thing. That is the fact. And that was why eventually, when the Prime Minister observed that this treasurer we had, after fundraising, we sign out money to these other individuals, the Prime Minister now said that they cannot continue to be in New Dimension mandate. Because I put those information out.
After Mazepa find out, that is because Dr. Ngozi Rebeze Mantuosi were hang the account. Kaya wane what information. After ko buri for Bugra Mazepa now found out that it was true. Mazepa removed them from New Dimension mandate. The problem was that he have been treating these cancers, and you will hear it. The cancers, people that he could have expelled. People now Mayaka na treasurer na ego la New Dimension mandate. He now moved them again to Republic government account. Brig. Continue to listen.
It is not just for, again, I'm not accusing anybody of anything, but it is the normal process of the kind of country we are trying to build, where there's transparency, where there's accountability.
Somebody now for transparency and accountability. Bonye ana bonyori bro rabo fulani bro e fulani woman. The only crime she committed bono na ekwu okwu nwere onwe nke ndị bayi na achọ nwere onwe ahụ with mentality of accountability and transparency. The gangsters na ekwu okwu nwere onwe and they operating it with bongo and bongolian mentality of go ego obana. We are snakes swallow money. We are pythons swallow money. We are crocodile nego. They brought the mentality n'ime okwu nwere onwe. Atube ego to see bunya aneda that's supposed to be on bed. Aneda money and issue before the young ones are able ede for eda way for see legal account. Una continue. No, the man wrap everything into it, they don't touch it. You see the reason why everything must be touched. And have you seen the reason why Dr. Ngozi Rebeze is touching everything? Because she have seen it all. Now after each fundraising, an egg that's supposed to be on bed, an egg bros money, my back and up. Never ego. We are saying before they would nega and can do some tossing because nego begia. Also, we have what just into another. Otibanya focus on a fundraising, Otigidanya, to be go to see an abale. Ndi ozana hono minia. Oh minia. Una joka. Continue to listen.
Especially from people that we entrust our money.
Exactly. We demand accountability from the people we entrust our fund. But what do you have? Other way around. Oh, come and give financial report. No. You want me to give it to Finland? Listen.
You cannot just go out and just sign out money and give to somebody without either the director of the organization being aware of what you are doing.
This is gross misconduct. She could have been expelled completely. Hana group, yeah. Pastor Mazepa na manager. Manager move at somebody a deeper of hand. Limit treasury. Or move where from an account where she is deep in hand to another account. You want her to continue to deep hand. Listen.
We do not want to build a state like Nigeria where we are coming out from. That was the only thing that I said that made these individuals to become upset.
Finish.
They started saying, that they give money and that I'm blocking the repayment of that money.
Then, if actually they give money, who did they give the money? What was the agreement? Was the money being removed based on the agreement or based on the order of Mazepa? Fana amaya kanaba. Neweli ego. Ejuzi eva fasi na madu bibile ego. Onya bibile ego ka agreement yedre bife bibile ego. Nothing. Listen.
It's not true. All I requested for is before the treasurer of the organization move any money know so that I can let the organization know. And that was the only thing. For anybody telling you somebody gave the government 60-something thousand.
If any now I see a move ego. I see a move ego. Listen.
And the DPM said the money will not be paid. Please, that is false. The second thing I want to let dear friends know, when these individuals continued to act without transparency, exactly, maybe the same thing we are witnessing, without the normal process of running a successful organization, some of us find it difficult to operate in that particular organization. And I believe that was brought to the notice of our Prime Minister. And eventually, when the Prime Minister analyzed the whole situation, he told those two individuals they must leave mandate. And that was why they are no longer executive or holding any position in mandate. The Prime Minister now told them, let them go and handle the government account, the Biafra government in exile account.
Now, that the same Biafra government in exile account, they were told to go and handle. They have hijacked it. I'm with everybody who is with now. Ha nobula new dimension mandate. Nema to take on the buy no remove the money. You got to go now. Then Mazeba find Dr. Ngozi Orabe is the first find out and approach the treasury. But I don't know. I think yes. I don't know. Before a web we're gonna account to make a chon a mom, Kaigwani leadership. I don't know what's an arm me. Then the woman Ajubia why or we are saying no joke and get over nega can apple. Or whether we are known with a procedure. Eji ebibego na egi ya eji akwa ụgwọ. The woman at work. Then Mazeba, to those people telling you, oh, he gave account when Mazeba was around. Mazeba now saw that of a truth, Nafana Maminaka, Nime treasurer. He removed them from New Dimension mandate and removed the same people, the same individuals, Namayaka. New Dimension mandate. He moved them to go and they handle Biafra Republic government in exile account. And what is happening to account today? The happenings at the account today is that they have hijacked it and they refuse to account for they go to the same account. Bag second out to take on a tiaba. Go for ever fanobu na New Dimension mandate. Far with treasury. That was the first place fano. And they spoiled them the way Dr. Ngozi Orabe expelled one in South France. He continued to manage them. And they moved them again to Biafra government in exile account. What happened? That very account, they hijack it up to date. That they are not going to give account to anybody. That is the only account of Ajiabati today. Kwe forget. No but I can be my account. You can Biafra government in exile account to another as when you ever ega mandizia. Because on the Jabale ego. Listen.
So that is exactly what happened.
Let me take it back a little. Keno tebe hasi. From New Dimension mandate, a wepofa, makanafana a wepo ego. Mazebe require jetiquati when account to Azoka. And the account one has been hijacked today by them. Listen.
In mandate. The Prime Minister now told them let them go and handle the government account.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. My battery, so I quickly plug it. So let's continue to listen.
He told those two individuals they must leave mandate. And that was why they are no longer executive or holding any position in mandate.
Okay.
The Prime Minister now told them let them go and handle the government account, the Biafra government in exile account.
I wait for every man a mistake. mistake here was just to carry everybody along. And the man said something like one of his broadcasts. No bro, no bo maka ife ka ọ ghara dị ka fan alụsịrị ọgụ. Ọ dịzie nnọọ ka mgbe nwere onwe na-abịa ka ọ nwere ndị achụrụ achụ. Na ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ ya na ya akara ịchụ some people n'ọrụ. Maazị Ekpa kwuru ya. I watched the broadcast and let's continue to listen. You will still hear it here.
So that is exactly what happened. We need accountability in running not just the organization, in running our nation.
Exactly.
In anything we do, we need accountability.
Exactly.
Anywhere I am, I need that accountability.
Exactly.
Because the people that are...
Kwuo for ihe mere Ngozi Orabeze ji wee bụrụ Orabo Fulani, kwe furu mgbe o bidoro, right from mgbe Maazị Ekpa nọ here. They know that the woman ama nkwa ụzọ ga. So, for the fact that they declared Biafra, they declared war. They know. That was why immediately they had surrogate, they fought it. They said that they are not going to obey it. Because the gangsters want money to continue to come. Kafane deep hand inside the wallet. Because they know that only that instruction of surrogate. Formerly, they were not even comfortable with the COS. They are not comfortable with the woman being appointed as COS. Information about surrogate. No, we are not going to obey it. We cannot. Hey, we fall back, thinking that when they get one, you see what France, that they can do wonders. Now, today, they are disappointed because the woman cannot deliver. Listen, the people he could have sacked them, expelled them, because ha my area can treasurer new dimension mandate. Na Biafra government in Ezai account. Today they have hijacked the account. Listen.
Contributing money to us, they trust us to report what is going on in any account.
Exactly.
But these individuals, they believe there's no need for that.
Okay.
And the Prime Minister saw the need for accountability.
Exactly.
And he told them they must leave mandate.
Okay.
That is why they are not in mandate today.
Mm-hmm.
So that's exactly what happened. And that is a fact. Thank you so much.
That's exactly. Thank you, DPM. I'm so proud of you for addressing this.
Now, the people that is involved, said that I am so proud of you for addressing this. This is Reverend Ebenezer Anene. I am so proud of you, DPM, for addressing this because it is long overdue that she addressed, that she's supposed to have addressed that. But she have not. Then, now that she addressed it, the woman said that I am so proud of you. Listen.
Yes, it's about time. Thank you.
And some people here that are part of that can also chip in one or two things.
Some people here that knows about it can also chip in on something. Ezioku na enwe witness, ezioku na quarter. Oh, I spoke with Maazị Ekpa for 30 minutes. Oh, I received a message from Obatobi saying fall back. If any na abasi. Ase kobu. Ase. Listen.
From there, you can go in and chip in one or two things. I know Dr. Agi, you were somewhere. And some of the mandate members, you can also chip in one or two things if there is anything that falls. So this individual that's saying I blocked payment, all that story, these are just people that are paid by the Nigerian state to use different excuses to stop the final push to restore.
The evidence is there, even like the declaration hall, on when the who have and the Irundi abaro ga abaro right from Mbema Zepania, la the declaration hall, you have about. So continue to listen.
Oh, and protect the United States of Biafra, nothing more, nothing less. They now go and start misinforming people. Those some believe in them, some are just carried away with that.
Some believe in them. Yeah, we're trying to win those that believe in them. Kafabanaga. Nena to take go. Forget a fire and a measure fundraising. Ya no no. Fabian and a way can a treasure. These guys, Mboha gangsters. I know. The Zamarians and the Samperians. Ha! on the Arago. Listen.
I don't know, Famdi, if you want to add anything or
There's nothing to add to it. It's straightforward.
Aware of.
Dr. Gates, no way here na add. Say move forward.
I know push to.
Dr. Gates, no way here na add. Say move forward. Eziokwu ife agbanaka ejide enye ekiri ya. Ndebe anyị ji onwe anyị. With the old woman near treasurer n'aka na ama ebe aka when she could have been sleeping, when she's supposed to be on bed, ọnọdụ ya na-amịgharị na account na-emove from account A to account B. Today ọ joinkwala gị fundraising again. Ilebeghala ya anya with gangsters farafa na arụ ọrụ because they know tomorrow now they may say that we now made her the treasury. The same thing na o mere na New Dimension mandate achụwa ya chụfeti ya na Biafra Republic government in exile ebe ọ nọzi hijack ya today. The same thing ya bụ ihe ha ji na-arụ because these are a group of gangsters. Listen.
Restore and protect the United States of Biafra. Nothing more, nothing less. They now go and start misinforming people. Those some believe in them, some are just carried away with that. I don't know, Famdi, if you want to add anything or
there's nothing to add to it. It's straightforward.
Let's move forward. Again,
this is exactly what it is, but I'm just happy you dealt with it today, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She said that I am happy. Reverend Ebenezer Anene said that I am happy. This is what it is. I am happy that you dealt with it today. Why you no na renewed? Why France you no na ekpori ọnụ? Oluku why France o ma na o mere ndị na-ama mi n'aka na akaụntụ n'abalị. Oluku ihe ọ na bụ iti so mkpu. Dị nwe isi ka isi abụzụ. Na ọnụ ọ dị ka ọnụ abụzụ. Listen.
Thank you so much.
Honorable.
And on the area of collateral, please, there is nobody that has United States of Biafra as a collateral or anything. Nobody. Please, the only reason you see them doing this thing they're doing is because the Prime Minister is not around. If you all watch the video where these same crop of individuals, when the Prime Minister told them, if not where we are, many of them would have been suspended during that meeting. I will encourage all of you to go watch that video.
Exactly, I have seen the video. O kwuru ya na ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ stage ya nọ na ka ọ gara dị ka fa tasịrị afụ. Fa nọzi erie na many of them ekwesịghị ịchụfa. Ya wetara somebody a hand dipper la treasury. Were ya from dipping hand la treasury nke New Dimension mandate. Ama Nigeria. Wetazie na Biafra Republic government in exile account. Ka continue kwa na edipu aka. Today they hijacked that very account. This was why he sent out that message. Because when he was here, the gangsters wasn't afraid. So immediately he quickly know that the Biafra Republic government in exile account to hand over to these very gangsters. No, yeah, man, he quickly passed a message to Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Make sure you protect the New Dimension mandate. Make sure you protect the New Dimension mandate because some man Nkere ora put the gangsters that the na fe gbologi anoko. Ama me na for the picture very clear now. So that very New Dimension mandate, they are very important in Dr. Ngozi Orabeze handle. That is how much trust he had. Never Dr. Ngozi Orabeze no. Dr. Ngozi Orabeze opened the account or maybe knows something about the account or fire you there. The woman, the treasurer, I don't know who, never knew. Nah, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze fire you about because of no we are not to either go there or now will after every fundraising or will go. And Dr. Ngozi Orabeze noticed, confronted her. Before you weapon go try make the organization matters and ADM. Dr. Ngozi Orabeze maybe reports to Maazị and Ekwe Ifenemene. Maazị now saw reason to reason with her. He removed them because he don't want to expel them because of ebe na okwu nwere onwe ka ọ gara dị ka agbasiri ọsọ akwasiri ọkụ tiere akwasiri aka tiere ọka akị. O wepụta ha from New Dimension mandate tinyezie fa na Biafra Republic government in exile
He dumped them there because he know that immediately after the declaration that this set of individuals, that they can never near anything going forward, he dumped them there. What happened? Immediately, they hijacked the account, refused to account for Egodiaba up to date. Mazeba, knowing fully well that the account is gone, because by the time he comes out, the gangsters must have for Egodiaba. He quickly sent the message. The reason why, now you know why he sent that message, protect New Dimension mandate, because of the trust. Oh, when I never talk, I'm Chileke, eziokwu anyị na-ekwu ọrụ ege super chat enye anyị na ọ dị izi kwefere ihe na-ebe ndị ebe a inwe super chat enye anyị kama anyị izu ori anyị anaghị ana ka nna agba ya. Listen.
Again. So,
let me take it back so you hear that part.
Nobody. Please. The only reason you see them doing this thing they're doing is because the Prime Minister is not around. If you all watch the video where these same crop of individuals, when the Prime Minister told them, if not where we are, many of them would have been suspended during that meeting. Yes. I will encourage all of you to go watch that video again.
I have seen it, just that I can't lay my hand on it.
There is only one government. I don't even recognize if there's any other thing existing out there, whatever, regardless of whatever they claim. So nobody use this government as a collateral for anything. What we are using to build our nation, to defend ourselves, is the little fundraisings we get every weekend.
Exactly.
To help us build our homeland.
Exactly.
They do the little ones to raise money, to self-defend themselves.
Exactly. TV too. Please do. We want to get that account to 1K so that we can be streaming live from there. As if we know what may happen. Please. All the very, very important. We are here for this very truth. No leave, no transfer. Because that is where my anointing come from. Because I don't know. Where I draw from. I draw from truth. I draw my anointing from truth. I can never. So support in whatever nomenclature, in whatever form. What does I say? I know. Kindly do. Kashineke bagu mena hezechio kikabiama. Say